What's up, Fiery Ford Out, folks? New toys in the mail today. We're playing with some new old stock technology. This is an old trailer brake variable resistor. This is the old school analog way of adjusting the power and strength on your trailer brakes. This is before controller boxes and all that kind of stuff that were electronic, did it automatically. Basically, what we have here, resistance wire coils. These coils of wire have a higher resistance than standard copper wire. That's on purpose. This is when you want resistance. You want to drop voltage. So 12 volts comes in here. If you let this run the whole length all the way down the back, you get a heavy voltage drop. This would be for like an empty or a very light trailer to reduce the braking power. If you load that trailer up or have a heavy trailer or need all your braking power, you slide it over there, clamp it down, and then you get full 12 volts. We are using this for our Sterling Siren. Best I can tell, trying to research, we haven't done an actual amp draw, but it looks like that Siren that was designed as 6 volt, we're running as 12 volt, has about a 20 amp current draw at 12 volts right now. This is rated for about 20 volt or 20 amps, but that quickly drops off once it's spooled up and running. You get a 20 amp spike, almost an immediate drop down to 13, 14 amps, and that drops off as the speed goes. So we want to reduce the voltage to our Sterling Siren. We had it at a motor shop. They said it's fine running 12 volts. The windings are fine. It'll take it, especially because it's a low duty cycle. But I hate how fast the Siren winds at 12 volts when it's designed to run at 6 volts. So basically, you hit the button, it spools quickly, immediately. It winds up way too fast. It just doesn't have that vintage sound because it has more power, almost double the power or voltage going to it that it was designed for. So I wanted an old school analog way, something you would have seen in the 40s, 50s, that kind of stuff on the truck to do a vintage era conversion from 6 volt to 12 volt that should have been done when the truck got converted. And this seemed to fit the bill. So this is rated for 18 amps constant, which is well above what the Siren runs. It should be able to handle 20 easily. But all we're going to do is put this in line with the power feed to the Siren, 12 volts in, and we'll literally be able to slide this back and forth and adjust the amount of voltage and amps that gets to the Siren and get that speed slowed down, get that slower wind that we want, and get that vintage era sound out of our Sterling Siren to make it sound like a 40s and 50s era, not a current Amazon toy that you bought for a few bucks that winds up way too quick. So anyway, old stuff still around and cheap, $5, $7 shipped, like well worth the time to try to fit this in there and go old school and get our Siren back down around the 6 volt range where it should be running at as designed.